We can go with that.
And hello, everyone. We have returned to the
We are
Twitch
back.
realm. We are back.
We are in you.
We're in you.
Consensually.
Wait.
Consensually.
Did you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm not muted.
Yeah. You're not muted. But we have returned. It has been a little bit of a break. We apologize. Life took over and things happened. But we have returned with a very climatic, exciting start. As last session, the party named TBD, Exile, Tinnitus, Star Tinnitus, some mashup name is going to happen, arrived back in Belmitz. Actually, we had the drink conversation last session as well, as Spell met Morzan, Katrina, and Ormus. Had a nice evening drink playing, I think, Truth or Drink or something like that with them.
Yeah.
2 drinks, 1 truth.
Something like that. Had a good time with that happening. A lot of things happened. A lot of questions about who she would want vengeance on.
A lot of almost fucking Eden's dad happening.
Yes! Almost
Please don't fuck my dad.
Sorry, what?
Please don't fuck my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
thought
skip
about
over
it.
the juicy
Yeah,
bits.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a while. What happened?
Oh, it was revealed that Eden's parent, dad, a biological donor, is Ormus.
Yeah, I did know
Okay,
that,
then
but like,
okay.
what about the fucking of the dad?
Well,
Sparrow almost Sparrow's
Hashtag.
not very, very really thought about doing like a
Don't fuck my dad.
foursome with
Nope.
Morzan,
That's okay.
Katrina,
Nope.
and Ormus.
Not
You
me.
know,
Don't-
Okay,
It was on
what?
the table.
I
It was on the
mean,
table.
we've been
and
reading the book series.
You know,
Who wouldn't consider doing that, really?
It's
Yeah, I know.
celebrity. It's
Yeah.
like,
oh, you
if
got
you meet Danny DeVito, he's not attractive, but you just gotta fuck him, you know?
I mean, someone's lying if they're
Speak
saying they're
for
not going to actually
yourself.
consider doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The story.
Oh,
you know.
you guys did
You
get the
progress
book
your
signed
life.
too, didn't you? You got the book
Oh,
signed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got the book signed.
Their specific books were signed by them.
Yes.
Oh my
You know how to
god.
catch them all.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
most of them.
Most of them.
I mean, some of them are dead, right? So, like,
I mean,
I
you know,
mean,
doesn't mean
we're
we can't find
probably
them.
all going to hell, so
Yeah. So that
We'll find them
happened.
there.
we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, it's called Belmitz.
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
we are currently in it.
But then at Belmitz, you guys arrived via Katrina graciously teleportating you here. Finding the sun blocked out by the moon, by Korra, as this grayish blue hue takes on everything around you as you travel the streets. And as you traveled, you see several commoners, people, citizens of Doveport and Belmitz, has been hung up, the guts cut open, eviscerated, and spilled, and laid in lines of arcane runes, similar of those that helped assassinate Omar. Continue on, dodging as you heard guards come by. As you watch, you see the Doveport guards are covered in vines sticking to their bodies and through their armor, puppeting them, moving them. You can see tears go down their face as some of them are in pain. And you know some of the guards are just dead. Died from wounds, but their corpses still used as mannequins. As you enter the castle further into the heart of the city, the castle itself is empty, except for one active apothecary. But Sparrow scouting around noticed several of Mother's children's wearing the telltale signs of the red bandanas inside working. You kick open the door. You guys kicked open the door. Sparrow let loose an arrow, shooting what looked like to be the main guy for a whopping 37 points of damage. And he only looks barely injured as we start combat.
Oh.
As we cue the I'm in trouble.
I'm in danger.
As we start.
Ka-ching.
I have been rolling so bad on initiative. I feel like the last 3 combats, I've rolled below a 10.
Hey, I have an ability now that I can give somebody advantage on initiative.
You can.
Say
Sure.
that I do that to Eden?
Yes, you can.
Go for it.
This is why you're my favorite.
Oh, check that.
So you can roll
So
your
it
initiative.
works?
Foundry's looking a little different to me.
Oh yes, you weren't there
Oh,
during the pre-game talks about how Foundry changed.
I
Oh
usually
shit, we
use
got a
the.
Twilight Cleric in here? Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me a quick way to roll the initiative? Otherwise, I can just roll 20,
Yes.
I guess.
If you hit the fighting thing, it should pop up a window. You should be able to hit that button.
I have no idea what you just said.
In the top right,
Fighting.
in the top right, you see 2 crossed swords. It's next to a little quill. Click that. You should see the list of the initiative, and you should see your. Yep. Roll
Okay, mine would be a 16 now then.
16. Okay. I can move you up to here. Boom. And Rona, of course, got a 22. But Sparrow still goes first because they have a higher dex.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So
You've got such big decks.
Oh,
Massive.
I got the biggest
Massive
on the
dicks.
team.
It's really, I heard it's about the thickness of your decks more than.
That's
Hey, it's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Yeah.
That's what people with low deck scores say. I'll say this. Oramus was real interested in my decks earlier. But, you know, I'm gonna make him wait for it. I'm gonna make him wait
It'll be
for
back.
it.
Okay.
It'll be back.
Really,
Don't fuck my dad.
so that my decks can truly satisfy
Fuck her
your
dad.
dad.
Please don't. Please
I'm
don't.
probably gonna fuck your dad.
Please don't.
All right. It's common for us to have a good, innuendo. I guess we can say. Let's. What would you like to do, Sparrow? As you let one loose arrow, quick, finding your mark. You press your back against the wall. What would you like to do?
Yeah. I'm going to sprint somewhere to hide,
Okay.
like here. I'm a hide as a bonus action.
Go.
I'm gonna let loose another one at the exact same motherfucker.
Okay. Let's see how good you hide. As you do.
Yes. I do need to do that, don't I?
Yes.
Hide. Found the thing. Use hide. Oh, how's a 28 do ya?
Very well. You guys don't even notice that suddenly
Dex.
Sparrow is just finally on one side. She does a quick tumble across the doorway, and as she does,
That's
she
what
lets
they do.
they do.
That's what they do.
That's what they do. Let loose an arrow.
Hell yeah. They let loose an arrow with their short bow.
What?
Do you have an advantage?
Oh. Oh, I do. I do have an advantage.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, shit. Aha! Ha ha! We try again. How's a 22 do you for?
22 does hit.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. All right, and then I get my sneak attack.
Yes.
All right, how's another 21 damage do ya? I don't know what my attitude is today, but it is something.
Energy. It's-
Energy.
It's this fucking coffee. Hey.
Yeah, got a little nap, got a little coffee. Just.
Yeah, is it like 11 p.m. there right now?
Hey, right on.
Oh.
Almost 9 p.m.
And then there was a 7th.
I
Yes,
am the
seven.
dungeon master now. It hits.
Hell yeah! He crumples to the floor.
The arrow goes through him and his ghibli bits, and it hurts a lot.
Sidebar,
we're
I had
fighting
to DM
Jupiter?
for the first time yesterday, and I TPK'd my entire party. So,
I
glad
stopped
I got the
in.
DM today.
I stopped in for the first part of that. I was like, oh, this is going really well. I should have stuck around longer, I guess.
And
I killed everyone.
and with perfect timing, Rona, you just joined us as combat is yours.
Whoa. I have no context, so this is gonna be great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just kind of dazed out for a
Who
minute.
needs
What do I
context?
see?
War?
I suggest you kill things,
Yes.
Yeah.
Which things?
Yes.
Not us.
preferably
Three
not
of
dwarves.
These homies,
Yeah.
and then one big homie right here.
All right. Who are the homies? Rich, give me the homie talk.
The homie talks
What
are
do they look
these.
like?
They look like mother's children wearing red bandanas. You still see 3 of them have scimitars on their hips. One has a staff. They apparently have been working on making some potions or illicit things. Caught surprise that you guys broke open the door.
And we came here to kill?
Yes. Sure.
All right. Well, this seems easy. Yeah, why not? I will run up. Why am I injured? Oh man, what's happened? I'm gonna run up and shoot one with my
Shouldn't
bow.
be. Boom. Okay. Go right ahead.
$24 to hit?
Yes, 24 hit. Without against the big guy or for one of the small ones?
Whoever is closest.
Okay. That 24 definitely hits.
Yes. Alrighty, and then this would be minus the D8, I think.
Yeah.
Because he's not injured yet, right?
He is not injured. 7. So 7 damage.
And why not? Let's shoot him again.
Okay.
25 to hit. Why is that D8 still on there? That's weird.
Good. Well, he does. You can use that class of Slayer now.
Oh, yes. Hope I get an 8 again. I'll take it. 15 piercing.
Okay. Whew.
And I think that'll do it. I'm going to move into. I moved up like 5 feet, so I'm going to move here. And what's over here? What is that stuff?
Looks like a large still.
Do we know what's in it?
No.
All right, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. With that, it is the Mother's Shaman's turn. This one's just gonna cast a simple spell. It's not gonna be anything hard. You watch as he takes his scimitar out. Speaks. Those who understand Sylvan, I think, is one of you.
I do too.
Do I?
Oh, 2. 2.
Yeah.
I know Sylvan.
3. May the ground pierce their soul. As the ground itself seems to shoot up with spikes, catching
Shit.
everyone except for Eden in that.
This is why I take up the rear.
Yeah, you do.
And then
What?
goes back over here, getting some cover. This one, oof.
Please share some of the rear.
You,
Don't
can,
take it
you
all.
Can, you can have a bit. Just a
Please
bit.
don't take it all.
Honestly, I had too much rear. Can I like give it to other people? Yeah.
Give
you
it
go.
here.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as too much rear.
So is this like, do we have to make saves or anything for this, or?
Currently, no.
Okay.
Yeah. Currently, you don't make any saves or anything like that. It's just spikes have appeared on the ground. It wasn't fast. It wasn't fast enough or sudden enough to actually damage you all, but you do see it all around you. This one is Yeah. Let's see. Who has metal that it can see? Oh, Zor, you're completely metal.
I'm made of metal.
You're completely metal. So it's gonna go with that. As heat metal is cast on you, targeting you. You take.
That's rough, man. I can't take that shit off.
God.
That is hilarious.
It's not just heat metal, it's your body.
As you
It
take,
finally backfired on us.
I think just starting off.
Oh, man, that's rough. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability saves for a minute.
Well, the concentration is up, so you take 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As they duck beneath this table, getting partial cover. And then this last one. Do.
I think that the dried corn kernels I've been keeping like in my breastplate pocket just immediately like start popping
Yes.
out of like my neckline, and he's just fucking eating them as they come out.
Oh, definitely.
Of course, while being seared alive, but you know.
That's flavor.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're pre-oiled. I mean, they're constantly oiled being inside of his clothing.
Extra butter.
Okay. Can everyone, as the last one takes the scimitar out, and Sylvan says, "Please enjoy Mother's embrace," as the ground itself starts to reach up with vines, entangling you all.
And smother me, mother.
Can everyone please, not everyone, I'm sorry, can Sparrow, Charlie, Banks, Zora, and Boggs please make I believe it's this strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, because I'm so fucking strong.
Not a dexterity saving throw.
Not a dex saving throw, sorry.
Damn
Hey,
it.
Rich.
Hi.
I actually rolled.
I know I rolled a 13, but I didn't have my
Why did-
modifier on it, so I do have a 16,
Oh, is it a
so I should go
magical thing?
before the other guy.
I don't know why. Did it roll advantage for me?
It did.
Oh, all of them have the same initiative. I just had to drag and drop them there.
Oh, okay.
They all have.
I don't
they all
know
have
why
a
it
19.
rolled.
Okay.
I don't know why it rolled advantage for me, but
Well,
I
you
can roll again.
Well, you technically have disadvantage, so we can just.
Oh,
keep,
I do.
So we can just keep.
Yeah.
The, we can
Okay,
just keep
hang
the,
on.
We can just keep the row and just use the lower row, which is a 15,
Perfect.
which is a 17, which still beats the DC. So, Banks, Zora,
Is it a magical thing? Would I?
It is.
Or does it matter? Did I pass it with a 15?
you passed it with the 15, and then let's just give. And Bogs are all unaffected. However, let me just double check the spell description because spell is hard. This is difficult terrain, so it will cost twice movement to go through it. So even though if you pass, it is still. And it's just.
What does a failed save do then?
Oh, save for you are restrained.
Okay.
Oh, we were supposed to long rest before this, weren't we?
You guys did.
I'm gonna long rest and then subtract the same hit points
That's fine.
just to keep my spell slots
Okay.
correct.
And I marked it out with a little cool little green spider pattern for those.
Aw.
There.
So,
You guys look like you're having so much fun.
there we go. Let's refresh this. And with that, that is the Mother Shaman's turn. And we're just gonna go to Eden.
Okay. I'm gonna do what I do best. And I can see I can see this guy. He's got partial cover.
Yeah.
Can I see these two?
Yeah, they the further one in the back, probably not. The one up front, yes.
Okay. I will take an attack against this guy first and then the other one.
Okay.
So for the first one, 26
Hits.
and 9 points of damage. And then a 24
Yeah, that
and
hits.
12 points of damage.
And heat metal has dropped.
Got you. Sorry I stopped your
Yeah.
snack supply.
That's fine. Thank you. It's fine. I'll make more later.
And then let's do a save and throw on this one. And with the nat 1, and Takeonom's gone too. Well, that's fun.
Nice.
All right.
And then I'm gonna just take a wee step back,
Okay.
go right there, and that will be my turn.
Sounds good. Banks, it is your turn as the spiky growth is still around you. However, the
Oh, I feel like I've been waiting 4 weeks for this. Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, wrong thing. I'm gonna move up here, and I'm gonna, as I pass by Charlie.
And as you do, takes your steps forward. You take 2 points of piercing damage as the spiky growth.
What
You
the
step
dick?
on a
I thought
D4.
that was gone. Ouch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do I need to apply that in this new world of?
Yes,
Yeah,
you do.
Never mind. I got it. Cool. There. And as I pass by Charlie, I want to like pluck a strand of their hair and I'm
Ow!
going to. Sorry. Apologies. I need something fast, and you know you're right there. And I like stretch my fingers out along the length of it and do like enchantment that like slingshots this arcane energy into the area where these homies are at, and I cast slow.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Should very easily get them all. So
Yeah.
they need to make a DC 15 saving throw.
All right. One passes with a 19. One fails with an 8. Another nat 1. And then with a 22, the main guy passes. So these two.
Someone says I'm unconscious. My dude.
I was gonna say, I know Bank spends a lot of time unconscious, but like, why does it say that on his token?
I don't see
Oh,
it on
not
my
cool.
side.
Oh,
It's
all
on
of it-
mine.
It says he's unconscious.
Oh.
Yeah, my character sheet went from.
There we go.
Okay.
Hey!
All right.
You're
Gotcha.
good. All right.
He's part fainting goat. It just happens
Oh my
sometimes.
god.
If you sneak up on him, it's lights out.
All right. So I'm gonna do
Which
that,
excitement.
and then I'm gonna hop behind this wall over here and try and take some cover.
Okay, as you do.
Yeah. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Take another 5 points of damage, piercing damage, and then do a con save for me.
Oh, shit. Still getting used to my powers, guys. My apologies. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a charisma. It's a con.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was still a 12.
I'll use the same. I
Okay.
use the same roll. So
Yeah.
just so.
Oh, good, because
I'm just gonna that wasn't there. Okay, and now, Banks is at the end
What
of your
9?
turn,
sure is.
and you can actually hit the end. I forgot to mention this. You can actually hit the end turn button on the bottom right,
What? Bing.
and actually would go to the next person. Cool features that DM does for no reason.
The floor to Charlie.
And Charlie, despite your growth.
Couple questions.
Yes.
Am I still in winter? We had a long rest, right?
You
So I
have long
could've
rest.
changed back to spring.
You can choose to have changed back to spring. I did not do that because I honestly kind of forgot when I was playing as you. So you can be in spring form if you wish.
Yeah, I think she would have turned back to spring. So cool. And do I have line of sight to like all of this happening, or is like this door closed right here?
No, the door's open. You have line of sight on this. Let me make sure. On this guy has complete line of sight. This one has partial cover. This one has like partial cover. This one has full cover.
Well, you know what they don't got cover from? Motherfucking fireball. And I know at least 3 of them have a negative to dexterity saves right now, so I'm gonna after Banks scalps me a little bit, I'll take out my rapier and kind of like extend it forward and like flick this like bead, and it'll kind of soar over to like right about here and explode into a fireball.
Okay. You should get a nice cool template that I think I made specifically for you too. Oh.
Yeah.
There you go. And let's do some saves.
I hope these potions aren't flammable.
So -2 to this save. That is.
Speak for yourself. Slow it down.
14.
Fuck this town.
This is a negative, not 1, which means it's a actual -1.
What? What?
That guy is not having a good day.
This one, aha.
Hell
So you
yeah.
had a bad day.
This
Take
one
one.
passes.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So, go ahead and roll that damage.
Wait, they pass?
2 passed, 2 failed. But
Okay.
they so
50-50.
50-50.
I can't remember what my DC was. Okay, there we go.
It's a 14, I want to say.
Yes.
That
So-
sounds right.
So, yeah, they take 24 damage. And I'm like, why is there we go? I'm like, why is my button not working? So he takes 12. Alright, and let's do a con save for this one. Wow, I am just rolling horrible with that. 5.
Yeah.
But as you do, as a fireball goes off, several chemicals start burning in smoke and fumes.
Oops.
a table is aflame.
Whoopsie doodle.
It had to be done.
There
So
was
are
no
the
other
spikes
way.
gone?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm going to run in like here. Here.
Okay.
Is this a table or is this like a like shelf?
It's a table.
Oh, okay.
It will give you partial cover though, because it's not like.
Okay. I'll do that.
Excuse me.
Move like there. What? And I will. I think that's all I want to do. Yeah.
All right. With that, it is Bog's turn. Nope. Let's get on the right thing and. Comes in. Let's look at. Any of them within range? I don't think so. Nope. He is just gonna dash there. That's what he's gonna do. Get closer. Alright. And with that, it is the earthly druid guy's turn, who takes his staff, slams it into the granite slabs of the floor, speaks in Sylvan. Mother's vengeance, mother's embrace. Bring me forth a child of hers to rip them into shape. As you watch as like these earth starts to like ripple out, like cause like streams of energy towards the doorway. You see the granite slabs kind of buckle and like bend out of shape as it kind of circles around the front entrance, the doorway. You feel the energy. You actually watch as earth is rising up, taking form. You watch as what looks like to be bones that had been long forgotten into the soil beneath come forward. 1, 2, 6 skulls appear. You watch as the granite slabs has been uphurled. It's being molded, and you watch as hear the cracking of stone as it wraps around its body. In this grotesque form of some creature with a hard shell with 6 skulls, and the end of these flail-like whips appear. Made of earth and stone. This slug-like creature with a hard shell and flail for heads.
It's a flail snail. I know this guy.
Oh, shit. He's right on me.
Right on you.
He's cute as hell, but like, don't let that fool you.
And that's his turn.
Oh, fuck.
Gary needs to chill.
As you hear a door open, and he...
Gary.
10, 15, 20, 25. As he ducks behind a corner. And Zora, it is your turn.
Oh boy. So this thing just popped up in front of me.
Yep.
Is it made of metal?
Does not appear to be made out of metal.
Not even the flail things for antennae?
It's skulls.
Metal skulls?
They don't have grills? Come on.
Damn.
Oh
I
my
mean, it's like-
God.
Metal.
It's metal, but
Metal. Okay. Let's see. Can I do that? Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I think Zor is just like kind of dumbfounded by this and greases himself.
okay.
And it definitely like comes from his lower half.
Okay.
All over the ground. It's like a big puddle of grease just coming out the bottom of his metal leggings. So at the same time that he knows this is going on, he's going to run right up to this snail thing. And hopefully the big puddle of grease lands like right where he's at. Sorry, everybody who might be hit by the Zor grease flying out of his pants.
He made me ink.
Not my first time. We've been roommates plenty. He leaves Zor grease everywhere. You ever done his laundry? Socks, especially.
So 10-foot square centered on a point within range. I'm just gonna kind of center it like I guess right in front of me.
Okay. Targeting the snail.
Yes.
Okay. That's a.
I mean, you know I play for the role playing, so yeah, it's going right in front of me, everywhere, right at my feet, kind of slightly in front.
Okay. And you watch as you take the grease from your lower half and throw it up. What's your DC?
That is a good question. Let's go back to character sheet. Should be, what is that? It's int now, which is
14.
plus 3, I believe. Should be 14.
14. It got a 15. And please roll a d6 for me.
Nope, that's not the right spot. Let's see. Did I do that wrong? RD6.
Okay. As you cast the spell, the grease kind of... The spell tries to take effect. It scatters across the ground around the snail, and yet is absorbed. The spell has no effect and is unsuccessful. It does not even create an area. As you watch as the shell itself seems to softly glow.
We don't like that.
It doesn't usually do that. Anytime anything comes out of my pants, it definitely leaves a mark. I don't get it.
This thing's like a goddamn Roomba.
Oh my God.
You got like a Swiffer wet jet in front.
So did this thing... Ah!
What the fuck?
I forgot to add Miss Friend.
She's been watching.
She's been watching. That is kind of her thing. She won't really join.
I think Bernard would try and like just
Oh, I forgot about Bernard.
pee on what I just tried to pee on just to make me feel better. I think he would do that.
Okay.
Sympathy pee. It happens.
He'd be like, dude, this is how you do it. And lift the leg real quick.
I'm just adding all the familiars that I forgot to add. But yeah. Okay. You can definitely pee on it.
Yep. That's all.
Okay.
Roll the pee.
And I think with that, let me just get Miss Friend on the initiative. And she actually rolled in that one, so it actually makes sense that she's late.
Perfect.
It's
I
better.
feel like that.
The dice have a thing, and she's just, very eerily like. You watch as she kind of glides more than walks, as those who are near her, Zora, Sparrow, Banks, feel the pressure of like wind blowing, like someone flying past you, but you do not see her wings actually fly. As she takes 2 attacks with her sword. Oh. Oh! Well, with a 13, she misses. However, with a nat 20,
Oh,
you watch as the first attack bounces
Oh.
off the shell. The second attack, they ricochet back and she's like, oh. Stabs it forward, catching it in the shell, twisting it, blood dripping down. You guys see for a moment the illusion fade from her face as this pure, joyful, demonic smile of bliss and excitement takes over. As she does 12 plus 11, 33 points of damage.
only?
Only. And you watch as the blood drips off the down across her hand and gives her 12 points of temp HP.
Oh. She needed that.
Yeah,
Just in case. You
just
know.
in case. And but that is the start of the next round. And
Great. So I'm restrained.
No longer. The spell has
No
been
longer.
dissipated.
Yes. Okay. Well, then I will move here. I will hide. How's a 30?
Who are you attacking? Just for
Oh, I'm gonna attack the Gary.
Yeah, that definitely works.
Great, and then I'm gonna sneak attack Gary. How's a 25 do ya?
Yeah, that hits scary.
Great. And then I'm gonna use sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, some 19 damage.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Gary only has 2 flail heads left.
Hmm.
All right. Yeah. 2.
There we go. And that's my turn.
Okay. Good turn. Good turn.
Thank you very much.
Well, no, it is your turn.
On the last turn, when I went over here to look in these buckets, did I see anything interesting?
You saw this very interesting look of oil and water, this green and pink hue, kind of like almost lava lamp-like, of rising and lowering.
I'm gonna dip one of my arrows in it, and then I'm gonna shoot Gary with it.
Okay,
He's calling him Gary.
Yeah, scary.
go right ahead. Let's shoot Gary.
15 to hit?
15, unfortunately does not hit. It bounces off the shell.
All right, she's gonna shake her head and dip the arrow in again. Well, a different arrow, but really make sure it's coated and say, I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but let's see. And she'll shoot again.
Yeah.
Oh man, 11.
This water oil on the arrows, this really this knocking the trajectory of these arrows off. It's just not something you're used to.
It's rough. I will use my movement to go over here to the stairwell and kind of get some cover in there if I can.
Okay. Very well, and
That's my turn.
that is their turn. They are slowed, so they can only do one action. If they cast a spell, they gotta roll d20 to see if it actually goes off this turn or not. Okay. Go big or go home. Would you like to do the honors, Banks, to see if if the spell happens this turn or not next turn? Just go ahead and roll 2d20s.
Oh, okay.
Because if you get a, let me double check. I think if it's 11 or higher, doesn't take effect in the next turn. Yep.
But one of them goes through.
One of them goes through. And let's see. I think they're just gonna do. Yeah, they're just gonna do that. Yeah. That's fine. They don't need. We're gonna go big. These guys see death coming, and they don't want to.
All right. Moving in.
There we go. You watch as one is slowly casting the spell, speaking like whoa, like this everything in slow.
Today, Junior.
While the other one does complete the spell a lot faster. As a scorpion is summoned.
Oh.
As you watch as vines kind of appear beneath the granite slab, creating this small portal, and out steps this scorpion with its shell in bright green and pink shades, with a little tiny red bandana over its head.
The cool scorpion.
Nice touch. I appreciate that.
And we have to add this to combat and see when it's gonna go. Alright, and
It's a
gonna go.
level-headed scorpion.
It's level-headed. But it's gonna take its turn next, but it summons right there. That's the next one's gonna it's gonna need to send a whole round to cast the next spell. I'm gonna mark so they're both concentrating. And there we go. Eden, it is your turn.
I put Foundry up on my TV. That's why I keep looking up, so I can see everybody on this screen, because I'm
That
one
sounds
screen plebeian.
That sounds cool
So-
though. Having Foundry on a freaking like I don't know how big.
It's nice because everything doesn't usually fit on my laptop screen. So if I were to move kind of like down here, could I see the other guy, or would I have to move in?
See this guy?
Yeah.
You have to get like right over here. Like,
Ah,
he's blocked by this whole like still type thing.
That
Like
puts a damper on things. Okay. We're gonna get a little feisty here. I'm gonna move there, then I'm gonna Misty Step. I'm gonna Misty Step. How far does Misty Step take me? Like 30 feet?
Yeah.
30, yeah.
Okay, so then from there, I'm going to Misty Step to, is it there? Yeah. And then I'm going to use the other 10 feet of movement I have to get to there. And I still can't really see him from there. I can get
From
the other guy, though.
Yeah, you can hit the other guy. That guy's probably gonna have like 3/4 cover, so he's gonna be. You can definitely try. It's
I'll
just gonna
try.
be very hard.
Take 2 bolts. First one at the guy that I can definitely see.
Okay,
20 to hit
that definitely hits.
for 9 points of damage. And then the other guy, what is that?
20. Yeah, that hits.
26.
You actually like bounce it off the back still to hit him. You're like
I'm eyeballing it
Yeah.
for 10 points of damage.
Okay, and let's do a nice good con save. See if he rolled a nat 1. So
Loving these nat ones from the enemies.
I have rolled a thing like 4 or 5, I think, tonight so far.
Yeah, at least.
I'm into it, Rich. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
congrats. So the scorpion's gonna go wild. This sounds fun.
Thanks,
Anything else, Eden?
I think that was everything I could do.
Sounds good. You did a lot. That is true. Then it Banks. It is your turn.
Chit. Seeing this gigantor snail in front of me, I think I'm gonna just look for a place to. If I use daggers, I can attack twice, right?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I'm gonna just attack twice with my daggers. Uh-oh, it's saying that I think it thinks that I am my one-shot character right now for some reason.
That
Don't
it
know
could
what
be.
happened.
That could be true. Let's see if I can. I don't know if I can change that for you.
Otherwise, I
Yep, got it.
should be able to pull it up for my. Oh, you got it?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, then let's do that. And come on, Gary. Suck it, Gary.
19 does hit.
All right, so I'm gonna roll for damages and do a psychic blades.
Okay. And it's down to 1 flail.
All right, and going in with the other dagger.
17 unfortunately does not hit. Just misses.
Shit. Well, that's about it. I don't. Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. Charlie, it is your turn.
I was getting a bath real quick. Cold.
Get in a bath.
Yeah.
As there is
Okay, goodbye.
a uncontrolled giant scorpion nearby.
That's
Summon
unfortunate.
beast. I thought that went away when the spell ended.
I think they just lose control of
They
it.
lose control. It doesn't actually go away.
Alright, well that sucks.
It just becomes it attacks whatever is I think closest. I think. I will double check.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to Blade Song.
Oh no, I'm sorry. This one does disappear.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I thought it was only the demons that stayed.
And elementals.
And elementals, that's right. I played a druid for a while.
Yeah.
Let's
So-
say I never got to keep mine.
Yeah, so I'll use my bonus action to Blade Song. And then I'm going to move here to flank with Zor. And I'm gonna attack it a couple times.
Sure.
Alright. First one is gonna be with Booming Blade.
Okay. So you have advantage on this attack.
Okay. Why is this like so large? Ugh. 18?
Just hits.
Okay.
That would have been.
So that is 11 plus 2, so 13 piercing.
Is that with the booming blade? Also, that doesn't do also a D8 at level.
Yeah, I was gonna do that next.
Okay.
This is just the piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it's 1d8. Yeah. One whole thunder damage.
Every bit counts.
That was the one damage that did it.
Oh my god.
It actually was.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Actually, watch as you stab it. The last skull falls off. The whole body slowly tries to retreat into its shell as mounds of its body turns back to dirt and soil as it just leaves this husk of a shell from the granite slabs it has deformed.
Fuck you, Gary.
Fuck you, Gary. And then I'll use the rest of my movement. You right? Yeah. I'll move out over there. And that's it.
Okay. He's gonna go here. Watch where you hear the stepping as he takes his thorn whip and attacks. 18 hits. I'm rolling so bad. As he takes his staff forward, stamps forward, a whip appears in the end, reaching through, pulling the guy forward, but only for 2 points of damage. He is now visible for everyone. And this guy, ooh, what is he gonna do?
Where is he?
He's went behind it. He went behind cover. He is not trying to fuck with you guys at all.
Oh, he left the room. Okay,
Yeah,
I missed that part.
there's a door down over here that he went to. But he's gonna take a little peek out now. Fuck. Fuck you all. Fuck you people. Holding
Fuck your
on
mom.
to the old ways.
Fuck her
Fucking
dad.
Dad.
No!
Want me a soda?
Shit. Yeah. He takes his staff, breaks it over his knee. Splinters scatter everywhere, holding in air as you watch they start spinning. Runes light up, and he goes. A mother's embrace does more than heal. As he casts Wall of Thorns.
Is that a healing spell?
Yeah.
I can't tell by the name.
I gotta see who he's targeting. Who doesn't see you, sees you. Yeah. Oh, I don't wanna. Yeah, it's gonna do that.
No.
I gotta put the right template out. hold, please. 20 feet diameter.
I was gonna say I'm waiting for that ultra dramatic episode where Rich just like kills Bernard in front of all of us. It's like,
Why would you say that?
because that's like something that would happen to the tiny fluffy dog that pees
Look.
on everything.
Yeah.
Fuck with
Whoever
with my
kills Bernard,
PC.
like, will automatically become the big bad evil guy of the campaign. We will
Fuck
all
with my
swear
See,
vengeance
PC all
on
you
him.
want.
It's one
But
of those
don't-
ultimate catalyst moments.
Do
All
not
right.
ever fuck with the animal.
Oh, I'm pretty sure if I ever killed Tulip,
Fucking-
oh,
Eden would be the BBEG.
yeah.
Like, if you killed, like, the actual animals as often as you kill my familiar, then, like, you'd be evil.
I mean, yeah, where do we draw the line? See,
Yeah.
this is content I would pay to watch.
And at 20% off.
Yeah. So can a circular
September.
wall of thorns wrap around Eden, Charlie, and Rona?
Oh, fuck this stupid spell.
Can you all please make a dex save?
I'm better at those, so yes,
I
I
hate
can.
this one.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck this spell in particular.
Okay.
Has you guys
What?
have big
Oh,
You do
I
have.
may use my inspiration.
Okay. Go right ahead. That's not a bad choice to use.
I swear to God. Are you fucking serious?
Okay.
It was almost an 18.
Almost.
wait, who was the blue and white die? Who rolled the nat one? Oh, I'm not.
Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
Oh, you have multiple colored dice.
So, Rona's the only one who passed.
This person wasn't slowed, were they?
They were not. So Charlie and Eden, you both take 24 points of piercing damage as this
Oh!
bubble of thorns wrap around you. The suddenness of it stabs into your skin, pulling parts of your clothing off. It just rips into you, shredding everything in its way. Tables are turned upside, damages, chemicals are being spilled. The fumes in this place are getting more and more toxic.
Oh,
Rona,
great.
you are taking 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
She dodges the thorns
Oops.
by just going.
I'm sorry, I was trying to. Somewhere in all of that, my initiative tracker disappeared, and I was just trying to get it back.
That's odd. Okay.
It was somewhere when, like, the character sheet business.
Okay. Oh, because you died, kind of, and then it... And just so... No one can see past this... on the other side can see past this wall of thorns.
Oh, shit.
So...
Okay.
Can we see into it, or is it if we just can't see past the edge of it, or?
I would say you can... depending on what your passive is... You probably can see a bit into it, but not really, like, easy enough. You can see people, but you can't really make out. You definitely can't see it. It's definitely, like... Because it's not even just, like, just standing... It's one of those weird vines that's still, like, growing and moving. You see the vines, and so occasionally there's gaps. You can definitely try to push through it. It's just not... Seeing it through two separate walls, you can't see. So it's like seeing this silhouette. And then he's going to be a punk-ass bitch and be like, haha.
Punk ass bitch indeed.
Pussy.
Yeah. Psh. Goes right there. And that's their turn, and it is Zor's turn.
I sure wish I had level 3 spells. That hurt losing those. Okay. Oh, that would be funny. Oh, gosh. I don't really want to go through that.
I don't want to be in it.
It almost killed me.
Don't open Dead Inside.
Shit. And Homeboy disappeared back through the door, correct?
Yeah, well, you technically didn't see that, but yeah, you can just definitely. He's
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. You're right.
Why won't these?
Shit, sorry. I'm not
Yeah, no.
trying to purposely delay.
No,
I just got really thrown for a loop when that thing popped up.
Yeah, giant wall of thorns popped up. Yeah, that can definitely throw for a loop.
Yeah, it throws a wrench in some plans,
Yeah.
usually.
What is this cloud? Like, is it
It's
you said
vines.
it's vines, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like a poison cloud.
No,
Oh,
that was
okay.
like the closest like texture thing I could find to vines that look slightly not friendly.
Okay, fair enough. I'd like to move over here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my action if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
I actually don't. I don't think I've ever done that as a player ever once. I don't remember what it actually does.
Okay. Well, what action are you holding? What would you like to hold for? You want to like attack someone? Do you want to just dodge? You want to heal? You want to?
Basically, need to say like the action you're doing and what event.
Actually,
you're
you know what?
triggering.
No. Okay, I take that back. I'll cast. I'll pull out my spiritual weapon. I'm gonna try and fire it through this thing. How
Okay.
far can I go? How far can
60
I go?
feet, I believe.
Yeah. Let me pull out my measuring tape here. I gotta shuffle some shit so I know how far. Oh yeah, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna. My magic weapon is gonna appear in the form of like my metal fist. Like
Okay.
shooting a version of my own fist out. That's what the weapon's gonna look like now, since I no longer have a hammer, really. And I'm gonna try and like arc it over to this last standing guy over by Boggs,
Okay.
and just spiritual weapon punch him.
Go ahead and give me a spiritual weapon attack.
Oh, yep. Let's cast that. Figure out how to do this. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Does a nat 1 hit?
Nat 1 does not hit.
Are you sure?
I am sure.
Man, are you sure?
Can we get a
that's-
recount?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear dung as your metal fist hits this stern that's still next to him. Does no contact.
Still getting used to it.
I don't think you hit him.
Oh.
I think.
You heard it, right? Like, because
Yeah,
I
that
can't see
sounded-
shit.
yeah.
It just sounded like the most satisfying, like, connection.
That good.
Resounding bell, bong. That was his skull.
I think that's the sound your skull makes. Not everybody's does that. It's not supposed to do that.
Mine does that sometimes. Only on the left side.
Yeah, see? The wizard doesn't know everything, right? I'm gonna high five it, Relna.
Yeah.
She's going to like reach through the thorns, and she's like really far away from you, and just kind of like do an air high five.
Yep, exactly. And I think Zor would kind of like end, like looking at his gauntleted hand, making sure he didn't actually shoot his real hand, and he still has it.
So has it.
He just wants to make sure.
With that, friend comes up like, it's okay. I will leave him alive, but just cut off some limbs for you. As she just walks forward, and you watch as her body just turns to smoke, as she misty steps, appearing on the other side.
That's what I should have done.
Oh.
I probably got that somewhere in here.
Oh, hello, good chap.
Or just start pushing buttons.
Oh, we don't want that.
Put wild magic.
That could be real bad.
16 does hit, and for 9 slashing. You hear, those who cannot see, hears the sound of screams. Someone is being taken just stabbed through it. Oh, it takes another 10. I've got to add that fun ability she has. As this guy is brought down, you actually would say, what's Charlie? What's people's passive perception inside the thorn? 13, 12,
13.
15.
15. Rona, you can probably make this out. You watch as she just stabs. You just watch as like one clean stab just slices the guy's arm off, and then she's making another one. Does like you watch as she actually brings the blow like to the guy's neck, about to like, it's like, oh wait, I said I will leave them alive for them to kill.
No, it's fine, friend.
Go for it!
No, it's I don't want to take the
Thank
glory
you.
from you.
We got.
No, it's all right.
Probably
Yeah,
ask
really.
them
We've had plenty of glory.
And that is her turn. She
Maimed him.
maimed him pretty badly that he's like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
All right. I'm going to let's see, step forward, and let's see. Yeah, I've got a clear shot. Can I like hide behind this door here?
You do not have a clear shot.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
The wall of thorns is definitely not letting you have a.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's high enough that I can't see.
Yeah, no, it's to the ceiling. It's.
Oh, well then.
Yeah.
Well then, I cannot see. And I cannot reach.
Is it like completely obscuring, or like can you see slightly through it?
You can.
Yeah.
You can from where you guys are in the center. You can see to either side. It's seeing from one side all the way through the other. You can't. So it's basically each side gives you like heavy, like not complete coverage, but between you add two like half complete coverage, you get a complete coverage type situation.
Okay.
So like she can.
But she was able to misty step through it.
She has more than just one. She doesn't just have eyes.
Don't worry, Charlie. I have a plan.
I'm trying to look out for Sparrow, okay?
I know. I'm sorry. She has something that goes up to 120 feet. I can't help that.
Okay, then you know what? Sparrow will.
You can definitely try to go through it.
Yeah. Okay.
Miles?
Sparrow's gonna try.
Okay.
Sparrow's gonna try to wait. It's is it hard terrain?
It is hard terrain. Yes.
Ah, gotcha. You know what? Sparrow's actually just gonna be like,
Oh well.
"You got this," and let it go.
Okay.
Because there's one person left near death. There are lots of people nearby who can probably get there. It's
Well, the main
probably-
dude's still there.
I mean, you.
Oh really?
The main
He
dude's
just
still there.
ran.
And Spell, you do
Oh,
know.
but he's-
You do know that there
Okay.
are windows on the north side of the building that you could definitely try to. Get to?
Oh, that's a smart idea, DM.
Just,
So
you can not hide and bonus action dash and try to jump through one of the windows.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bonus action dash. That's 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh, I can't even get to the window. But you know, I'll dash anyway, I guess. You know, we'll do our best.
45.
You can also use your action to dash.
You can use your action to dash.
You can do an
get there.
additional 30.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay.
Another 30, and
Sparrow goes fast.
Yeah.
Sparrow go fast.
Yep.
Sparrow run all the way here. So for to jump through window, but
Yep.
I guess I've already used all my
You
stuff.
usually move, but you do see the whole layout of all the building and all that.
Okay, cool.
And
Oh wait, I probably could have come in through this window because this is a grate. I'm
Yeah.
realizing.
oh yeah, you definitely could have
It's like
came.
the-
Yeah, you could have
oh,
came.
then I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I could have come in there without using the action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then I will use my action to shoot the guy from up here.
Okay. Go right ahead.
Without using your action, I thought you ended like right here, didn't you?
Oh, did I?
Like you ended.
You were
Wait, let me.
I'm pretty sure right
45
there.
Yeah, you were 45 here, so 5, 10, 15. You would have been right
Oh,
over here.
okay. Then never mind. I still am inside. Then never mind.
Yeah, you can still be inside. You can be like right there. All right.
I'm inside, and you know what? I'll since okay, wait. It would have been. I'll stay right here. I'm good. I'm
Okay.
happy. I'm chilling.
Rona,
We
you are inside this dome of thorns that are ripping through. You watch it like it's almost like inside of being in a blender as it's spinning. What would you like to do?
Relda would like to use one of the only advantages to being a ranger and ignore difficult terrain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep.
So she's
Yeah.
going to just kind of probably just for flavor, take out the Sundering Battle Axe and just start hacking away at things through this area.
As the DM completely forgot about that ability. Yes.
Yes, they always read your character sheet.
Yep.
Even the most useless sounding abilities can come in
Yeah,
handy.
no,
at
this
once.
definitely is.
Dude, those are usually the best ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
As you
y'all
just
know how I roll.
you just walk through, cutting through, making a small gap. Yeah.
And I think, did we want this guy alive for some reason? Did I get that sense?
Friend wants
I
to.
think we are looking for like what the fuck is going on here still in a bigger picture. So we
got
probably, I think we
another
wanted
guy.
someone alive.
Okay. Oh man. Well, I guess then I will dash. I'm so slow. I will dash over here
Okay.
and I don't think I can do anything too exciting. I can't even make it to the damn door.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You got out of that.
You know what I'll do? I will. I don't know. I kind of just want to kill this guy. Forget that. I'm going to go back here and I am just going to walk up to this guy and plant my axe that I've just chopped on a bunch of vines with and just like plant it straight onto his head.
Yes.
Hell
Planted.
yeah!
Gotta be true.
Plant it, because we were in vines.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is 5 or 6 slashing.
Plus the D8 and yes, but yeah, don't even bother. It's enough.
And she unwedges the battle axe blade and wipes down her pants and says, "Thanks, friend, I guess. Do you do that thing where you like track how many people you kill? Like I met a gravekeeper once and he had a whole like tracking system and then I said I was gonna get tattoos and I'm just wondering like what's your style?"
I take the souls.
Okay, I'm gonna workshop that with the rest of the team.
Okay. You can make nice.
That'll be her turn.
You can make nice coins with them.
Yeah, I'm not really into money. Maybe Vengian would be into that. I'll bring it up the next time I see him.
Okay. With that, Banks, it is your turn.
I should be after Eden, actually. Just
Oh.
my initiative got.
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you, Eden. It is your turn as you're inside this.
Yeah, I don't want to be here, so I am going to move over. I'm gonna. Can't move. I can't move. Why can't I move? Oh, it's
Oh.
still on the other guy's turn.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm
There
gonna
we go.
move over. I'm gonna grab Charlie. I'm gonna Dimension Door us to the other side.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, that works.
Love that.
Just point where you want to go.
I'm gonna put us, like right here.
Boom. You're there.
Hell yeah. Love that.
I was getting us out of there. I wasn't leaving you.
You're the best.
And then, move over. Is the door open?
Yes.
A blast? Or no, I used, no, I can't. I used an action. Shit. I don't have any bonus actions that do damage, do I? No, I do not.
You just have healing bonus actions?
Yes. I am going to heal, Charlie a little bit.
So say I'm very badly injured.
Yeah. So healing light, I will give, we'll do 3d6.
Okay.
So that is 14 points of healing back.
Ooh, you just tripled my current HP.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. That's a good turn. Banks, it's your turn.
Woohoo! All right. I am still pretty obscured here, so I think I'm going to like try and cover this other exit. I think if I dash, I can get to this corner here. That's my
Yeah.
objective. So I will get. Oh. You do it 2 steps. Bam. So I'm gonna get there, and that's action and movement. I will wait there.
Okay. Charlie, what would you like to do?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to. Oh boy. I will. Okay. I'm just gonna go attack this guy.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah, my first
Ain't gotta
attack.
be bougie. Just
Yeah, right?
attack him.
Yeah, you know. Old tried and true.
It's like 10 a.m. still. It's let's
Yeah,
remember
you
how
know.
yesterday went.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'll my first attack will have Booming Blade.
Okay, make your attack.
That's not. Please.
Hits.
Hell yeah. So wow, 5
That's decent.
piercing
That's decent.
It's alright.
and 3 thunder.
Okay.
Wow, that sucked. Then I have another attack. 11 probably doesn't hit.
11 does not.
All right. Well, regardless, I'm gonna move back around this corner right here.
And he drops concentration.
Yes.
And for my next trick, I will make popcorn and have a seat in the corner.
Yeah. It is Bog's turn.
Get him, Boggs.
What is he gonna do?
Some cool shit.
Yeah! I know how to play a druid.
It's gonna kill him. He's He's gonna wild shape into an ancient red dragon.
Oops, didn't mean to press that.
He is going to cast. No, fuck it. He's gonna go big. He's gonna cast Blight. If you reach out with his. Blight does not require. It's just a straight save, is it not? It is. Ooh. Does pass, so he takes half damage. He watches Bog, says, "You have forgotten what it is to be part of the nature." As he takes half damage of 30, so he takes 15. And he looks heavily messed up. And I think Symbiotic Entity is a bonus action. An action. He didn't do that. Alright. It is the Earthly Druid's turn. He is gonna try to get away. He's casting Thunder Wave.
Ouch. Oh, not ouch.
No, it doesn't get you. And
Did he move?
he did not move yet. Boggs does pass the save, so he only takes 7 points of damage. So he is going to risk attack of opportunity, and then he just moved.
He takes 14 thunder damage.
Boggs misses with a 7. Okay. As 10 feet there. 20 going there. And you hear the front doors open up. Banks. Zor, it is your turn.
Did you go around the outside of the building, Banks?
Yeah.
I'm following my boy. I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far
Buddy
can I
cop.
get? Yep.
50 feet.
Yeah. I just don't know exactly where. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Okay. Is that as far as I can go?
That's as far as you can go.
Yeah, we're good. Let's see. For my bonus action, can I move? Oh, we don't have a spiritual weapon token up.
I can drop one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a new one that looks like a fist with a little jet coming out the back.
Oh,
Little rocket fist.
I will work on that.
And I will take the fist in the direction that everybody
him.
else is going.
You just
Okay.
gotta fist
So
him.
I'm gonna fist right behind Charlie here.
Okay.
Come in the
Oh, God.
backside of Charlie with the fist.
Are you
Oh
fisting
no.
in front of my wizard?
My wizard first.
Stop fisting your dad.
She made me invisible
no.
first.
Stop fucking my dad!
We can't stop fucking your dad.
And
Eden's just gonna start introducing herself to people like, "Hi, I'm Eden. Don't fuck my dad."
and
Don't tell me what to do.
Miss Friend just goes by. She's like, "Listen, I don't want to take the kill from anyone, please."
It's fine.
No,
You
no,
deserve
no,
it
no.
too. No, you go ahead.
You
No,
need
I
the XP anyway.
Fine, fine. As she makes her attack, because she is not. Okay. Yeah, that hits. Listen, I took him out, but he's still alive-ish. So basically.
I mean, usually we leave one of them alive anyways.
Okay, so we can basically end the combat. He basically has been subdued.
I'll go in there. What's this place looking like? Like, is it just like
I mean, besides
general?
being on fire and fumes, it looks like to be like a potion lab. Why can't I said the word earlier?
Like
Apothecary.
Apothecary?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna sneak around back with my gun drawn. Come on, Zor.
You see the guy just heavily injured, just barely bleeding. I think you're on the wrong tab on the left, Zora. You have to get off the ruler and get on the meeple. On the left.
I did.
Okay.
And then
I still can't see though.
option
Why?
on the. I just went around the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I can just move everyone.
Yeah.
I don't even see my character. I can't see anything.
I get you right here.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, I'm on the meeple. I'm not. Token controls. Select token.
I don't know. Maybe
I love how the end of that
refresh.
fight was just Sparrow sprinting to try to get back to the action.
Yeah, that wall of thorns was just like such a dick move.
I'll try reloading the screen.
Well,
What
I
do you
guess we should probably tie this guy up if he's not. He's just unconscious right now.
No,
or
he's like dazed.
Yeah.
He's at 1 HP, basically. It's like, what? Fuck you all.
Fuck you!
what? Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
there we go.
you.
Fuck you and
Yeah,
your
fuck
mom,
you.
but not my dad.
People who worship the gods. What's wrong with you?
But you don't worship the awakening mother.
She is not a god.
Should
That sounds a little bit
somehow makes it
hypocritical,
better?
bud.
This is. My god wasn't a god at one point. Now she is. What's the difference? Idiot.
Sick bird. You got him, Eden.
Will she join
Yeah,
us?
I'm gonna try and hand him some like Zor salve for the burn.
He goes, because maybe she has been corrupted. She holds ways to the gods. All you are fools. What do you want? Why do you try to stop this?
What?
Why are you saving Doveport?
I mean, it's not really about
Doveport is
Doveport.
legitimate.
I don't give a shit about Doveport. Does anybody give a shit about Doveport?
Then be on your
honestly, like we could piss all over Doveport.
then be on your way. Let Doveport fall.
I don't want to leave people to die unnecessarily.
They
That's
chose
more
the
the
wrong
thing.
side.
Yeah, Realma's.
They chose,
It's more of the establishment we're after.
but they chose to be with them. Let them be. The
Who
sheep
gives a
that
shit?
the sheep that
Who
line
are
up for
gutted.
slaughter, you don't save.
I mean, you don't know me, man. I save sheep like all the time.
Yeah.
Sheeps and horses and goats and stuff. Like,
Why can't we just let people do what they want to do?
Who does what they want to do?
If people want to worship the gods, just fucking let them.
I do what I want to
mean-
do all the time. I mean, I just got drunk last night and I killed a man. It was great. Banks and Boggs were there.
yeah,
I didn't get
You
the
know-
heart, but yeah.
I do want to kill a man right now, and I'm not doing what I want. So maybe you should be glad for it, you insignificant little piss mop.
Just kill me and be done with it. Mother's job was to be done.
What's your job?
No.
What's our
Well,
job?
see, you're asking us to kill you now, so we can't because that's what you want.
Yeah, see? We're choosing.
Really,
We're
just
making
fucked it all
choices.
up.
Wait. Let him monologue. What's their job?
To destroy the everlasting croissant.
What's wrong with the croissants? They're
The
great for
croissant?
breakfast.
Croissant. Croissant
Somebody
is
say croissant.
it's a type of... Those who are familiar with religion, everlasting croissant is what the plane of... the divine plane is basically called.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
why would
No.
you give her an everlasting croissant?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Is that where the forage is? The first forage?
Excuse me.
Look, man, can't let that happen.
Why?
Because I don't want to. We're just coming back in a giant circle here.
Well, then kill me, be done.
You can kill me and be done.
Oh, Emily, what's this potion you're making here?
It brings those to our side.
You're roofing people?
I'm not making
That's
them
fucked
into
up.
roofs, but they're will be controlled. We're not strong in army, but we would take the army of those and make them betray them, because those wills are weak.
What's your next step? What's after this potion? What's happening next?
Cora will revive, and we will watch as they kill her. There was one less divine being in the plane.
Who's planning on killing Cora?
Those of the unending faith. They work with us.
Where is this set to take place?
At her temple.
We were almost there, and then we beelined and looked around and came over here. Very well, and how long do we have?
He looks up. Well, the moon's still there. But with no divine beings, we can kill her. And with help, we will learn how to kill Astra next. That was our bargain.
Who'd you bargain with?
The Black Mantle.
He's dead, so
The one he works for is not dead.
shit.
When he mentions like Astra, I'm gonna like take a couple like purposeful steps towards him and like grab him by the collar and just like get right up in his face. And I'm like, you will not touch her. You have done enough to her. Like throw him back on the ground.
I haven't done nothing to her yet. She is just another mortal who plays at being gods. Wants to rule over the rest of us.
She didn't ask for it.
She accepted it. She can step down. Where is she? Tell me, where is your Astra? Whose side is she on?
All I know is that she was a person with dreams, with aspirations, and you people
Wait,
killed her and forced her into godhood.
What do you mean she can step down?
She chose to keep fighting. Chose to be a god. Chose to keep on this.
She chose none of this.
What is she doing now? With all that divine
don't
power.
know.
Exactly. With all that divine power, she does nothing. And you still cling to her? So want to protect her for what? What has a god
If
done
you-
for you?
If you were forced into a position that you never asked for, why would you ever want to return the favor to anybody?
To make sure it doesn't happen to someone else.
It's probably like a learning curve and shit too, man. You like give her a minute. God.
How to be a god for dummies.
Yeah, like what do you think? Just all of a sudden she knows how to bamf everywhere and intervene all divinely.
Speaking of bamfing, Banks, how far away is this temple?
Oh, it's a bit away. I think it's kind of on the other side of town.
Probably like half hour, 45-minute travel.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get over there pretty quick. Like, I don't know if we need a minute here, but I kind of.
No, I think this is something you rush into.
Okay. Zor, do you think you could do me a favor? Just kind of as we're. Yeah, I just wanted a piece of this fucking snail shell, honestly.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I'll immediately go back and just start like
I think you could just
plasma torch. chunks of the snail shell off.
Okay.
Let's see if we can't get some of that.
Give me.
I feel like I kind of need some a deeper layer of protection than what I've been sporting lately. And
I'm trying to see what kind of roll this would be.
that shell seems super effective.
Give me a Smith Tools check, Zora.
Okay.
I think that's the most applicable one.
Boy, I really got through for a loop. I used to use this program very differently, apparently.
If you look at your portrait, you should see the skill saves and tools. It should pop up. Oh, maybe it doesn't pop up.
How about if I just do... Did that do anything?
Oh, you just need to do a D20 roll. D20 plus 5. So you just roll a D20.
Alright, I'll just D20 plus 5.
Yeah. Okay. You do have someone can just add it to the inventory sheet. Add 5 pounds of snail shell. Of Gary.
Gary
Slide
shell.
Gary
shell.
into our-
I can add it.
I'll add it.
Unless you want it. Yeah, you can take it. Yep.
I was just gonna put it in a bag of holding. So
Yeah, sounds good. What do you want from me? Just kill me and be over. It's clear we're on the opposite sides. You don't care who you're fighting for.
No, you guys are just lame. Like, really, you're all just kind of fucking losers. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. You got a problem.
Yeah, we are losers. We were the downtrodden. People who forgot us.
People forgot us, yeah. God, I hate people. Whatever. Who wants to do it? I don't want to do it.
Maybe we should take him with us.
Take him with us.
It's possible he could help.
He doesn't want to help. What would he help with?
I think that
As everybody's discussing who's gonna kill him, I'll slice his throat open.
Okay.
That escalated quickly.
As you
like coming back around the corner with some shell and shit
She's
like
like-
that. This is pretty. Oh fuck!
Yeah, you
Don't
just
get
watch.
blood on the robes.
Like, do a quick jump back while I do it. Like,
Yeah. You watched as he
yeah, as
just...
soon as Banks says that, I'm like, you have no place to talk, mister. I shot a man in the face right in front of all of us as soon as he fucking surrendered.
It's been a lot different since I started. And I'll as he's dying, I'm gonna like grab up a wisp of his shadow and like pull it and wrap it around and hold on to it.
Okay.
This ability here, being able to slip into their skin and walk a mile in their shoes, has made things a little complicated. The other night, Boggs and I, fun time at Murder Club, and it was all great. I'm still learning the depths of this power, but it seems like it's kind of a double-edged sword, because I've never really killed someone and then heard their favorite song in my ear or known their favorite color and how they like to spend their free time and who it is that they love most in the world.
Oh, so you're realizing that they're people.
Yeah. It's unfortunate, I know.
I'd hate to know how you thought of them before.
Always thought that the ends justified the means. I believed in that, and that, you know, we were kicking ass and charging our way towards being the good guys, doing the right thing.
There are no good guys, and there is no right thing. I know that the people whose lives I take
It's
are
pretty
people,
murdy.
but it's just the cycle. You can't stop death any more than you can stop life.
You very specifically could stop this death.
I could stop life.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
I think I'm
those are
pretty
both
great
two
at
really
stopping
good points.
life.
We've gotten really good at stopping life.
More like the cycle of things, I guess. I meant like, well,
Survival
like
of the fittest.
The flail snail's gonna grow a bunch of weird moss and stuff probably that Boggs would like. I mean, it all just comes around again.
Also,
I
saying
understand
someone is the
defending
good,
oneself.
saying someone is on the good side or the bad side is quite subjective, I'm pretty sure. And I'll kind of like point with the dagger that I just cut this man's throat open with it, like at him, at his dead body, and be like, I'm pretty sure he thought that he was the good guy here.
Oh, did you get blood on his robes? I was
Absolutely.
hoping we could use these. So she starts undressing him.
I can
like-
get the blood out.
And I'm just like, you know,
Him being
I think-
wrong
Yeah.
is, and if we're so sure about being right, if that's an automatic death sentence, we could have just as easily left him here shackled and given him half a chance.
He would have
Who
come
knows?
for us, or worse, alerted other people that we're coming.
yeah. And
Possible.
as I said,
Possible. Seems like
he believes to be the good guy. We believe that we're the good guys here. Who's to say if we're not just
Doesn't give us.
the villain to somebody else's?
I'm sure that
plans.
we are. But if we want to ascend to being anything more than scoundrels and murderers,
I'm
I
a
think
hunter.
that-
That's what I'll always be. And
I'm a cleric.
Sure you are, bud.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I shoot arrows good.
I don't know what I am anymore, but it's not what I was when we first started all of this.
you look like your old self, though.
I do. I don't quite feel like her though.
Stay in your winter form. You feel so cold and detached from the lives of those that are in your hands. I think there's more fight inside of you than you care to let
But
on.
the Winter Forms Blade song sucks.
Yeah, it only gives you
no,
more.
I'm trying to say.
It gives you more HP.
I mean, it gives me more HP, but it takes away my zoomies. I'll be like, I'm changing, but I've spent the last 5 decades forcing myself into a box that I didn't fit into. It's gonna take a while for me to feel comfortable straying from that.
Maybe you don't need to stray so far.
As
It's a
they're
gray
talking,
area.
Roma's undressing this body.
Okay. As you do, he does have several items on
Like,
him.
make sure to get the pockets
Yeah.
sometimes.
We're having this deep conversation, just like, yeah, like make sure to check under, yeah.
She does it with the precision of like skinning a kill. Like
Okay.
it's very similar to like dressing an animal. Like she does it with like all these very deliberate movements and like sets everything aside in like little piles and yeah, she's just doing this kind of mechanically.
Okay. There is the clothing of the awakened mother. It's more a druid. It's more of a like hide armor that seems very to have sylvan words kind of like etched into it. It reads, "May her embrace always holds me close."
Your mom's old clothes. Not my dad, though.
Yeah.
Not my dad.
There is a crystal orb that looks to be quite nice. There's 71 gold pieces, a quarterstaff, and it looks like a something that you recognize, Velna, as a hunter. A kill of some trophy of some kind. It seems to be like an actual headpiece of some, not to be like armor, but more decorative, more symbolic of an actual like animal with its headpiece and feathers of green and vines around it. It looks to be like kind of carved on and etched on as well. And do you wish to try to look through the eye holes to see how well you can fit, or no?
Is it a head, like a piece to wear?
It's like a piece to wear.
I don't think I would put the spooky headpiece on
Okay.
quite yet. But do I recognize where the animal's from? Is it from this?
Give me a nature
continent?
give me a nature check, please.
Also, I think I figured out what those boxes are actually. It's your how many boxes you can move, not your hit dice.
Ah.
Because mine's at 10 right now, so
Oh, that makes
That makes a lot more sense.
yeah.
7.
And yeah, that does make a lot of sense. Okay. That explains why Velna only has 5. Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Because I have 10 now, and I had 8 before I put my blade song on.
So that's movement. Cool. For learning things.
smarty pants.
I thought that was the hit dice for a moment. Okay. So, nature 7 is hard to tell. It's you can tell that the decorative on it has really changed the form that the animal it came from was part, but it just has been worked on so much you just can't tell anymore.
I guess I would hand it over to Charlie because she tends to be able to identify things the way Fenjian used to, and ask if she could let me know what this is.
Yeah, I can. I'll start like sitting down with it and
Are we ritually casting?
ritual casting identify. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to move forward the clock of time. This... This does have a slight magical property to it. It's nothing heavily magical. What this lets you do is it allows the wearer to see a portal to the Feywild. It doesn't actually create a portal. It doesn't actually do anything. It doesn't point you in the direction. It's just while you look through it, you can see into the Feywild portal. You can kind of see where it actually is, if there's any hidden portals or hidden areas.
Okay. Yeah, I'll relay that information. Just, it allows you to see portals to the Feywilds. It's not, it doesn't create them. It just, if you're around one, you can see it, more or less.
Wow, it's very specific.
Yeah. But given their goal, it makes sense.
Speaking of their goal,
Yeah,
are we gonna
head
try to
towards
save
the
your
temple.
god?
Yeah, the Korra?
Definitely, probably should.
Yeah, the moon's pretty cool. I guess we should probably go try to save that.
Yeah. And
You know,
who
some
goes-
idiot once tried to tell me that the moon controlled the ocean, and I said, that's fucking dumb. The ocean controls the ocean.
Yeah.
Right? I'm pretty sure there's a god of the ocean.
Yeah.
like-
Yeah,
tell him, dude.
exactly.
The
Fucking
moon is so far
stupid.
away from the ocean. Like, how would it
Yeah.
even work? It's all the
Yeah.
way up there. The ocean's all the way down here.
Yeah, and the ocean's always there. The moon goes away sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, this checks
If
out.
anything, I bet the ocean controls the moon.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you tell him next?
Yeah, next you're gonna tell me that the sun controls, like, the seasons or something like that.
What?
Oh,
Stop!
man.
You're that's so
Again, The
Jimmy.
sun goes away, but
Zor's
in
head is
winter-
starting to hurt.
In winter, the sun goes away more. So if anything, the seasons control the sun.
Let's
You
just
know
make
what?
it
You're
fun.
right.
Summer's like, give me more sun, so the sun stays around longer.
Yeah.
Winter's like, go away, sun, you know?
Yeah, you make some very, very good points.
Who needs scientists?
Are we having
Everybody needs scientists.
Are we having this talk while on the way?
Yeah.
Oh, please. Please and thank you.
Okay.
I bet
like
he.
Zor-
I bet he thinks that the world is around too.
I feel like Zor's become smarter.
right now.
Zor's become smarter, and Charlie's like slowly becoming dumber.
He has it. He
Charlie's like-
literally has like one of the highest intelligence scores now.
Yeah, I think we have the same intelligence score, me and you, and it's like, yeah, but Charlie is now feeding into all these conspiracy theories apparently. So
Who is?
Oh no.
We lost
We lost
someone.
Rona.
Who is leading the this travel to the core temple? Who's kind of like leading the party there? Who's like the head person up?
I will, because I don't want any of that conversation.
Yeah.
Charlie, Sparrow, Eden, and Relna are just all flat Earth.
Give me a perception check, please, Banks.
oh my god.
Next thing you know, ooh, no, that's too spicy. I can't say that.
Okay.
Ooh, that sounded like you actually had something to say.
Yeah, I know.
No. It was
A
something
hot
that
take.
I don't actually believe in, but it made fun of people that I don't. Okay, fine. Next thing you know, they'll be telling me that injecting small amounts of a virus into your system will actually help you not get the virus.
Now that's insane.
Someone tried to tell me that there were tiny little things living in the air that made you sick. Fucking idiot.
And with that,
You. Well, we all know about the humors.
We all know about the blight spell.
yeah.
Exactly.
It's true.
I
we
just-
know
Right,
that.
right?
With that, you guys travel through Belmitz, a city that was a simple town. Simple no longer. In the distance, you can hear the clattering of Doveport guards walking through the streets. You can feel tense in the air. It's hard to describe. It might change from each one of you, as you're not walking. It's almost like you're swimming. It's almost like you're walking through water as you get closer to the temple. It's heavy. It could be humid. It could be oppressive. Some of you might find it easier, like you're connected back to the water. It maybe remind you of the first time they brought you were at a lake and you were able to swim and float. And you found joy and feeling uplifted, but also surrounded. And as you're walking through, you see the destruction the Belmits have recently endured. You can see the destruction of dragon marks and claws.
Like this.
Signs of bodies. And as you arrive at the temple, the sigils painted over it. The same one that the Exile saw, except for Sparrow has seen, where Omar have returned. The sigil of death. Runes that seem to have the ability to kill a god is painted on this temple. And even though it is not quite noon, the sun is starting to shine again. Not because, like almost normal, as the moon is disappearing.
No. Oh no. Oh no 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 no.
The ocean and the moon must have gotten a fight. They're
Ocean always wins.
As
Yeah.
you're about to
No.
tell,
We are ocean stands in this
The
house.
moon is so small and the ocean is so big.
Yeah. Hey, have you guys ever thought about how magnets work?
as the
Is
moon
it
is
magic?
the moon is probably half there
You gotta fucking go.
in this half hour of travel. It has slowly disappeared, but not. It's odd. The moon usually disappears from like left to right. It disappears from top to bottom, and it has this weird concave look as it seems to be almost. You look, and it's odd how the sun reflects through it. It seems like it's glistening down a ray of moonlight onto the city of Belmitz, onto the water behind the Temple of Kor. And as you arrive there, you see destruction. You see the doors off its hinges. The most traumatic of it all, you see the bodies laid out front. Bodies of women. Banks, you recognize her. The priestess. And next to her you see some of the orphans she was sent to protect. She was guardian of. The future. Cut short by whatever foul deed is happening inside. You hear the sound of arcane magic in the distance echoing through the chambers. How do you all wish to proceed into Kor's temple?
Yeah, I'm going
Should
to
we actually go in there?
put this shadow essence on and become the person that Charlie killed.
Okay.
And
As you do, the first emotion is odd. It's hopefulness. Hopeful to feel joy. But you all can enter in, and
I think we enter with the slightest amount of subterfuge. I don't think we
I was
got
gonna say,
much
can
time.
I try to be stealthy about it?
yeah, totally.
I can cast
if you
pass without
guys
a trace on us if you want.
That'd be
start
nice.
to surround the place and take different entrances, walk in disguise, and
And Sparrow are very sneaky.
Yes, I am
then
very
we
sneak.
pounce.
The
I
front
sneak.
the front doors are open, and you notice that there is a chamber of water, of a pool, a pond of some kind of. Has this eerie glow to it.
On our way over here, could I have used my Pearl of Power to regain my third level spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay. Also, did we take it? We didn't take a short rest, did we?
No, it's only a half hour, unfortunately.
You need a top off, Charlie.
I'm like down 10 hit points, which is like a third of my hit point pool.
I'll have
Eden, would you like to?
tossed the healing word.
Eden like to do any healing as well?
I have healing hands, don't I?
Well,
Would that do that?
I'm just asking
Deep.
about. I'm asking about your own HP.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Because I just looked and saw you are at about half.
I'll
How's
give
that feel,
myself a little
Charlie?
bit.
Like that Big Bad Ford. Hit points.
Ooh, I'm feeling good, man. Now up to 25.
Oh, I don't even have to roll if I have Saren out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
heal myself.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Then as you guys approach the temple. Oh, make sure the front door is open. You see Banks. You have seen this place. It was a simple, like, spring brook, and it always sounded like the ocean. Now vines overgrow this place. The water itself is murky, cloudy, has this familiar feeling to it of your childhood. The way it shimmers isn't right. It doesn't catch the light like water should. It plays tricks with the light. The waves itself should be going one way and it goes the other. It's playful, joyful, but deceitful nonetheless.
Don't see any people around.
Currently no, but there is another set of doors behind that you do hear the magic coming from.
Okay. Did everybody else, like, are you all going around the building? Are we gonna, like...
How would you guys like to proceed?
Do you want me to cast the spell, or are we just gonna go in?
I'm buddy copping it.
Well, can we use the, that magic thing that this guy had to look at this water?
You definitely can. Do you wish to do so?
Yeah.
As you do, this is a portal to the Feywild. And as you look into it, you see
I almost dipped my toes.
things on the other side waiting. Expectation. They move quickly. You see a bit of more red caps. You see a bit of a blur of lightning.
Yeah, I think we need to get to the other side of this room and, like, start dealing with the people doing the magic.
It's up to you.
Everyone, are we ready? I think if we let them finish this, it's probably
Yeah, I think we need to
gonna get
go.
worse.
Are we bursting in, or are we trying to sneak? Like, what's the game
Well,
plan
I think
here?
we should send people around the building from other side. I'm in disguise at least. I'll come through the front.
Yeah,
I'll
you know,
stick around. I'll
you know
stick
what
around.
this. You've been to this building before, right, Banks?
Yeah, this
So
is
you know the
other
layout
side
of
this
it, like-
building is. I can't see it on my map. Is the other side of this building like the other side of these doors?
Other side of this
Is
door
this
is,
enclosed?
yeah, other side of this door leads into a courtyard, and then on the other sides are several rooms, either for the orphanage, for the actual temple, for actual ceremonies. Like, the courtyard is typically multi-purpose. It's kind of like a...
There's like some kind of windows or something they could
Yeah.
probably come in through the sides.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that would be my recommendation. Is like all coming from the sides.
Sparrow will
comes through the
start
front.
Yeah.
sneaking around the side.
If you guys definitely want to go on the side, just let me know who is, and...
Yeah, whichever side Sparrow's not going down, I'll go down the opposite,
Okay.
sneaking.
Well, hi,
That
Zor.
message will coordinate.
I made my way around the building.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, now we'll go with Banks.
I didn't see anybody.
I see someone.
I can go in the back here. Oh, I do see
Um,
somebody through the window.
Yeah, I see somebody through a broken side in the building.
Anybody? Because I'm like communicating with
Oh,
them
I see some
with
people. Yeah.
message, like trying to get an idea of what the rest of the building looks like. So, can you tell me like which side of the building should we be? You know, back right, back left.
The building's like a
Maybe they're
giant
after the
courtyard, and I see people in the courtyard, so they're kind of in
Yeah,
the
that's
middle.
what I'm seeing too.
Yeah, ditto. It looks like they broke open a window on the side. And
Okay, Sparrow.
Oh,
I'm gonna
hi.
get as close as I can, and as soon as somebody gets stabbed or screams, I guess we breach.
Do you wish to breach?
Yeah,
Are you breaching or are you trying to go in with your disguise? So?
Yeah, so you should go in
I'm
first
going in
then, and
with the
we got your back.
disguise, trying to get close up.
Okay.
Don't worry, if you get stabbed, we'll come right in as quick as we can.
so the window that I'm in front of, is
come
that
with me?
open?
Because I know
it's
you got
shattered.
little leg.
It's shattered.
I don't have a disguise,
Okay.
but yeah, I'm not.
That's all right. I'll try and let my disguise do enough work for the both of us.
And this
So-
window I'm next to, it looks like it's actually like a broken section of wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the window.
Can I sneak in?
You can definitely try.
Okay, I'll wait for Banks to go first.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So the window I'm in front of is shattered. The door that the window is like looking into, is that also open?
Yes.
Or okay. Yeah, I'm gonna like message Banks and tell him to be like, hey, let me know like right before you go in, and I'm gonna count to like 5 before I try to sneak in this window. Like make a little bit of a scene, maybe of like, oh, hello, people, you know.
Yeah, you gotta make noise to cover our entrance. You're muted.
Yeah.
You're muted,
Thanks.
Banks.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta make a scene. You can't be quiet.
Yeah, I'll charge in. And I'm gonna be like slapping Relna on the back. We got him good. Yeah.
As you stand there, you see several people wearing this common, but just to be
Going in.
thing.
Going in.
Everyone who goes in, please roll a self check with advantage if you're going in during this moment. Just wearing like typical garb of mother's children. However, you do see what looks to be a female who is bright red hair, but it seems to be like feathery. Very skin of, let's see. Okay.
So I don't actually have advantage.
You have a straight roll, correct?
Yeah.
Wherein was supposed to be a headpiece of some kind of leather, and it has to stand up that kind of like bounce around her hair. Wearing what looks to be a dress of bark and feathers. And she goes, well, hello, William. Welcome. Have you finished the work?
Sure have. Ahead of schedule, even. Things are going fantastic. How are things here?
Great. We are just simply waiting for the members of the unending faith to appear to enact their ritual. We have secured
How
the
much
area.
longer? Can't wait.
They told
So
us
eager.
there will be a slight delay that the main member, a Black Mantle, has not been heard from some time.
Whoa!
I heard you mean the Black Mantle. Nobody's heard from him.
No.
That's a complete surprise to me.
Yes.
I have a true believer here. Name is Realm.
Oh, it's always good to find those among this path. It is a hard path we take, but one we must do. And I'm glad you can see that, Rona. Welcome to our cause. Welcome to the awakening.
Thanks.
Rona, have you ever seen the stars move?
Rhonda thinks back to the Morzen's tomb, and she saw some stars in there, and says, I guess, maybe.
Interesting. You did find a true one, William. Stars do
Yes,
not
so
move
good.
for many. But when you see the stars, you can make anything happen.
So, I wanted a front row seat to all this. Is everything happening back in that pool, or are we gonna do it here?
Oh, the pool is just to help us. As you look up, you see the sky. The moon is slowly ebbing. She will be with us shortly. And from there they will unfortunately have to end her life.
Okay, I like this club. She looks helplessly at Banks.
Well, banana hammock.
Rona, at that point, you can
Um,
see like someone handing you a red bandana. It's like, welcome.
I don't know what this banana hammock is.
Banana hammock. Yeah, I burst through the door.
Okay.
It's Sphinx was safe
cast,
for
Boom.
you.
That's like drop. I'm gonna like
That-
this is Sparta. The door open.
Banana
I'll put on-
hammock.
I'll put on the
drop a
bandana.
shatter.
Okay.
Excuse me, I didn't hear platypus.
Why is...
So wait, this lady in the middle, she's a good guy, or who is she? Who's this lady?
She's the one
Nah,
who's
man.
been talking.
She's with
Okay.
the unending faith.
No, she's
Oh,
not. She's
okay.
not with the unending faith. She is, though, appears to be with the awakened mother. She's waiting for the unending.
Awakening mother. That's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay. You cast Shatter. Go right ahead. Let's see what she gets. I think she has. Let me double. Wait, she has advantage. She has advantage. God, how many nat ones can I roll?
Roll another nat
One
one,
more.
please.
One more.
Oh my God, I rolled a 6.
That's the answer.
So she fails still. He passes. Go ahead and roll damage.
That was a 3.
Yeah. So
How come we didn't
Oh.
see your dice again, Rich?
I don't
It
know.
was behind the screen.
I don't know.
Before running in here, can I have cast false life on myself
Sure.
at 3rd level?
Some of the dice rolls you can see, some of them you can't. I think the saves you guys can see when I do it like that. You gotta mess with the settings. Okay. And I'm gonna put this up to the party. Does the party want to end it here, or do we want to keep going through this combat?
That could
I think
take
it'd be
another hour plus,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, I think we might just have to end it here, unfortunately.
But what an exciting place to open up on
Yeah.
next time.
As we ended the session with this,
We're just on these
yeah,
combat cliffhangers.
combat cliffhangers.
Right.
Trying to,
Cliffhanger.
as Cora is clearly on her way, and you are doing all you can to give her a safe space to land in.
Oh
And,
yeah, Dizzy redeemed an inspiration for somebody.
Oh, was that the one for the
I
DM?
think everybody has one.
No,
except
not for the
you.
DM.
Yeah, who
You're
used
the only
theirs?
one that used yours, Charlie. So I think
Oh, me?
You're
Yeah.
by default.
So there will be it will be a floating inspiration for next session,
You shouldn't have.
but everyone does get inspiration at the end of the session. Because I definitely don't think you guys need it. I mean, you guys clearly do.
Certainly
so.
not.
Yeah.
You're just giving us you're just giving us all inspiration because you don't like picking.
There
Yeah.
we go.
Plot twist: this
Hey.
redhead is a CR-14.
Yeah.
God.
Yikes.
He's laughing too much.
Oh, sure. Is it like against the rules for us as players to redeem inspiration?
No.
I know I've been doing it.
No.
Okay, because I got so many points that I can
Oh,
redeem some
April's been
inspiration
buying
with.
her way through this campaign.
No,
You fucking pay to
Little
win.
boxes. Yeah, pay to
Yeah.
win right here.
Oh wait, we're able to redeem inspiration now. That's fucking
Yeah.
great.
Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah, 5,000 channel points.
Or
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
I'll be
give
like,
me
oh,
inspiration.
23,000.
No.
Let's go.
What do you mean no? It'd be
I mean, no.
fun.
It's A, it's twice the amount of points, and B, no.
I think giving the DM being twice is fair because it just gives me a lot more. Yeah.
Room to kill us?
Yeah. I'm thinking.
I mean, after we're coming up on a year, and
Yeah.
how has somebody not died yet?
People have gotten close.
A little easy mode, people.
People
A
have
little
gotten
easy
close.
mode.
I was knocking on
People
death's
have
door
gotten
there
close.
at one
Yeah.
point.
I don't think I've ever even been knocked unconscious.
Oh, how do you start? Ooh, remind me that next session, please.
I know. Imagine killing your players, Frosty says in chat.
Oh, God.
Imagine killing your
April,
players.
Imagine that.
Imagine
Yeah.
killing your
Yeah.
players. Smile.
Yep, definitely didn't TPK my very first DMing session yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yep.
happens.
Yeah, you're.
They should have done
batting
better.
1,000. You
Should've
are
fucking rolled
currently
better, I
operating
guess.
at 100%
Yeah,
DM
Not your fault.
They
lethality.
they should have had the inspiration just to keep buying them for themselves just for save.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like the introduction of point capitalism in our D&D action economy.
It feels dirty. It makes me feel dirty.
Point capitalism in
Yeah.
this economy.
It's all about the bonds these days.
You know,
And I
Jeff
think,
Bezos would approve.
and with that, I think we're gonna raid Miss Magitech. I'm sorry, as they're doing their Avernus stream. Hopefully the command works. And yeah, possibly. Ba-da-da-da. Yes. But everyone have a good night. We'll be back next week as we pick up. Have a good night, everyone.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.